Yo, what's happening, everybody? GENOTHADRAGON. Happy Friday. Just vlog. Just want to do, I don't know. I just want to talk about a couple things, nothing too crazy. But I said I was going to drop this last week, but then just a whole lot of stuff happened. So I'm trying to do it today. Hopefully it should be uploaded. This is Friday, as I said. Happy Friday. So I want to drop it tonight. So yeah, I don't know. I just had a bunch of things I want to go over. Some other stuff from some videos that I scrapped that I still want to show off. So, and give some updates, talk about some comments, some Q&A stuff, and just kind of a few things that are going on. So yeah, let's start with this one because I typically don't do DVD hauls, but this one I figured I was already planning on dropping the vlog. So yeah, a bunch of the DVDs, Blu-rays that I picked up recently. And yeah, let's, I don't know. This one actually just got today. I was at Wally World. Ninja Turtles, Cowabunga Classics. Like 10 episodes. It was like $3. I was like, whatever, it's Ninja Turtles, so figured why not. I won't go through reading all the episodes. I probably won't dwell too much on the DVDs. I just want to just kind of just mention them, so. Yeah, so it's got a slip cover, and then here's a full color. Yeah, see, I'm not even gonna, I don't want to dwell too much on this. Just Ninja Turtles, Cowabunga, and then one of my all-time favorite television series, What's Happening? Complete series, 65 episodes. This is one of my favorite shows. It was one of those coming-of-age series. Loved as a kid. Whenever I catch episodes of reruns of it on television, I watch it. It's almost like it's brand new. Well, I like the inside black. And then here's this there. So, What's Happening? Dwayne rerun. I forgot the dude's name. Yeah, Raj, Dwayne rerun, D, Shirley, and then Mom. Yeah, I'm just happy to find it. I don't remember how much this was, but I saw it. I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm getting that. I'll save that. Let me see. And I got some. I'll save those for last. So next up, this one actually something I've been wanting for several years. Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex, second gig. I've had the first series for years. I've rewatched it several times. And I was waiting for the second series. I just never, every time I kept seeing it on Amazon, I think it was a DVD too. It was always in like the $30, $40. It was in like close to upwards of 40 something bucks. But I found it, and they were for like, how much? I don't remember how much this was. But I was like, oh, hell yeah. Finally, so I've seen it. I've already watched it before, but now I actually own it. So always happy to add to my anime collection. And next one, OG Classic. Eon Flux, MTV, just one of the coolest series, the director's cut too. Cool. Eon Flux, it's just fantastic. Seriously, I was like, oh yeah. When I saw this is something I've just been wanting to rewatch again and own, and I'm happy to own it now. I have this and I have all of Beavis and Butthead, but this is cool. So I'll just show you. There's volume 3, disc 3, I guess, I say volume, but here's disc 2, Eon and Trevor, and then another shot of her right there. How many episodes are there? 10 episodes, maybe? So it's directed by Howard Baker, Peter Chung. But yeah, so Eon Flux, just throwback. Happy to have this in my animated collection. Oh, next up. So one day I was at Wide World, and I was looking through movies. I was looking for Dutch with Ed O'Neill. Because I know this one store I went to, they used to always have it. I just never picked it up. And I didn't even find it. But what I did find was they have these whole new like Blu-ray DVD HD combo. Oh, those don't have the DVD. Okay. But Blu-ray DVD, or at least Blu-ray and digital HD steelbook collections of several movies. And I was looking through, I was like, what? Like, oh. So first up, we got John Wick, action classic, man, Keanu Reeves. And I was like, oh. And I have these on, everything I've, yeah. Everything I bought here I have on DVD. I don't think I have any of these on Blu-ray. I actually checked for John Wick. And I said, oh wait, nope, I don't have that. Wait, how's this going? Okay. So yeah, there's that. And then, oh, what's in the back there? I really don't want to dwell too much on these. I just wanted to kind of show them quickly, but I don't know how well that's working. So there they are. And then in the back, John Wick. Wait, let me put this in. So that's Ultraviolet. Wait. Yeah, Ultraviolet. Didn't that shut down? I don't know. I never used Ultraviolet. I just preferred the standard digital HD copies because I can move those around easily from device to device and keep them on my computer and just transfer them around. But Ultraviolet, isn't that a streaming service? I don't know if can you download any of those? I don't know. And then next up, John Wick Chapter 2, which is such a fantastic movie. I love it. I think it's better than the first John Wick. And I'm so ready for Chapter 3, Parabellum. And then on the inside here, slide that out the way. What is that? Oh, it's not that much. But, so there's that. Now with the John Wicks, these are both, so it's digital or Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. I'm going to get rid of this little flap. I don't really need that. But Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. And then next up, I'm saving those for last. Ghost in the Shell. I feel like I have Ghost in the Shell twice already. But and I saw a steelbook. I was like, oh yeah. Because I have steelbook of Innocence. I think it was Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence. I have the steelbook copy of. And it's just such a fantastic movie. And the whole, just as a franchise. Oh yeah, so it's got a cool slipcover too. And then on the back, see what's inside. Check out the guts. Oh yeah. And there we go. Yeah. Blu-ray action there. And then last up, this is one of my favorite movies, or this is my favorite movie of all time, or tied for my favorite movie. We got Ghostbusters. So I saw Ghostbusters thinking, yes, I need that in my life. And then Ghostbusters 2, the follow-up, they're not so great follow-up, but I still, it's Ghostbusters and I like it. And yeah, so I was like, yes, I'm getting both of those. Ghostbusters. This is just fantastic. The only thing I was missing is I need the Last Dragon on like a Last Dragon steelbook because that would be marvelous. Seriously. Inside's plain. Well, got the Ghostbusters logo, but I like the coloring on it too. With that light blue, metallic blue. Just cool. Only thing I wish was if the cover, it would have been even better if the cover, the front was the shot of all 4 Ghostbusters on top of Spook Central, all shooting off their, oh my gosh, proton packs. They're all firing, like all 4, including Winston. That would have been, I think that would have been a better shot than the library scene. So I just feel like that was more, I don't know, it was just bigger. More epic. And then Ghostbusters 2. Get this plastic out of here. Oops. And that one's, oh my gosh, that one's coming off. I almost want to get rid of the back of that. So the back, oh yeah, that's not much. But, well, here's the back, because that flap came off anyway. There's the front there, the tunnel, and the Ghostbusters, and then the guts. Got some purple action here. I like the purple too, that metallic purple. Reminds me of Evangelion Unit 1. And since I showed that, I might as well show off what the back flap of this, because I probably don't need that. So it's just the shells falling over. So that's my little DVD Blu-ray haul. Oh, I'm doing one of my, so there was a comment I had, or that someone posted, or was it? and I don't know if people read all the comments. So from Justifer Buff, I'll probably overlay it too. I'm a fan of your channel, and I'm curious, what's the logic behind your name, if any? Well, first of all, I appreciate that. Thank you for checking out my channel and checking my videos and sticking around, especially the engagement comments. I like that. I just like engaging with people who check out my content. And what's the logic behind your name, if any? So, Geno, I don't know if I've ever talked about this, honestly. I probably have a long time ago. But Geno is actually just my nickname, and I don't know, that sounded country, so for some reason. Geno's my nickname, full name, Eugene. And the dragon part comes from a few different sources. It's just kind of worked out that way. So Dragon, one of my favorite movies is The Last Dragon, starring Timek, martial arts flick, 1985. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. It's just a fantastic martial arts movie. And so my gamer tag is actually play off that as well. It's THA, it's all one word. THA, then Last Dragon. So that kind of directly stemmed from that, but also like dragons, so they're just cool as shit, especially from different cultures, because they all kind of, dragons are kind of depicted a little bit differently from different cultures. So like Chinese dragons, Japanese dragons, and even European dragons, they're kind of different than just other straight mythical dragons. So it's just kind of a combination of that, and yeah, so I just got Geno the Dragon. A lot of times I will do it all caps, or it'll be Geno capitalized, then THA lowercase, and then Dragon capitalized. So as long as those two parts are capitalized, but all caps, you might be doing one of my favorite rappers. So yeah, that's where Geno Dragon came from. Next up, so this was actually, well, a game came out this year that hasn't been received so well, Anthem, from BioWare and EA. And I was playing it. I haven't played it in several months now, but I did an unboxing. But what I forgot was that I had the Steelbook. I think I did the unboxing away from home, and I had the Steelbook. I don't know how it worked. I know I ended up getting the Steelbook the week after I got the game, so I never got to show it off. I meant to just wait. So here it is, the Steelbook. Check it out, Anthem. And then on the back, it's got kind of like this, I don't know what you call it, like it's like gray or white, and then the javelins in red there. Interceptor, Storm, Colossus, and Ranger. Yeah. And then on the inside, I believe those are just the symbols for the different javelins. So yeah, actually at some point I do want to go back to at least finish all the content on there, story content, we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, so that's Anthem. And then two other games I picked up this year that I actually had recorded or videos for, but I never uploaded them in time, so I still needed to edit them and upload them. I was like, all right, you know what? It's been so long, I don't even care anymore. I did care, but I was just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother just doing individual videos for them. So one of those is, this one kind of came on a whim, just checking out some of the pre-release content and previews, everything from 4A Games and Deep Silver, Metro Exodus, taking a journey on the train or the Aurora, a new journey, flee the shattered ruins of dead Moscow, and embark on an epic continent-spanning journey across post-apocalyptic Russia. So there it is. There's this, and then it comes with download copy of Metro 23 Redux, which is just I don't know if it's a remaster, but Metro 2033. And then every game, at least I'm pretty sure all the early ones, came with this little poster of a lot of the, what's this saying here? I don't know, because it's not in English. But just a lot of the inhabitants, I guess you could say, of where you'll be. Try to get, this is just massive. So, oops, hello. So we'll do it like this. It's big. Oh my gosh, this is killing me. Let's try it like this. Really don't want to fold it against the way it was naturally folded, but it's probably the best way to show this off and try to get it all in a shot there. And so I'll try to hold that up so you kind of take a look at this. So there's just a lot of the creatures that kind of roam the lands and indoorsy areas. So check that out there. I haven't touched this in a while either. I was enjoying. I think I picked it up from Redbox, and then I was thinking, oh, you know, it's okay. So I ended up buying it. I got a good deal on it from Target, I think. I don't know, maybe it was Target or Best Buy. But the one thing that kind of bothered me, I had a lot of input lag, and it just seemed so sluggish. So it was sluggish, and I had input lag, and it was kind of turning me off. But there was some plus side to it, so I want to keep playing it. I will get back into it to finish it up. Probably wait for the summer because I'm playing other stuff and just got a lot of stuff going on right now. Other game I got, which this video would have definitely been better for, but a remake that came out this year. That's a probably can't even call it a remake. It's bigger than a remake. Resident Evil 2, Capcom. My favorite Resident Evil game. I got this as a birthday present when it came out. It came out just around my birthday, so the original in 1998. And I don't know what happened to my copy, but I did end up rebuying it within either last year or the year before. So I do have another copy of it on PS1. So, but now it's coming back out early this year, January, right around my birthday again. So I was like, oh, it'd be perfect. I can get it around my birthday again, and it'll be just a nice treat. So I was gonna get it from Best Buy, and Best Buy was gonna have, if you pre-ordered, I guess what I found out later on was if you had to pre-order by a certain date to get the Steelbook. I didn't know. I just thought that if you pre-ordered it, whatever, you still get the Steelbook. But at one point, the Steelbook disappeared from the website. So I'm searching around, digging around for it, and couldn't find anything on Best Buy site anymore, the app or the site. And I called up the Best Buy in town. I think they only had a couple, but I had some Best Buy like rewards bucks, reward points, whatever, and I could buy the Steelbook separately. But after spending I had to spend all that. I had a coupon too, and then that would have just been around $60. So I was thinking that was kind of a waste, and then they ended up selling out of it anyway. But my go-to clutch, thank you Amazon UK for coming in clutch again. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go check them. So I looked it up, and they had it online for, ended up being just under $60 or something. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna pay the same amount. I get the slipcover, the Steelbook, just gotta wait. I had to wait a few extra weeks or something, but that wasn't a big deal. So that's why you see the Peggy 18 stamp right there. And then what else? So I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do that, and then I just used my coupon and rewards bucks for something else. So that worked out perfectly. So yeah, Resident Evil 2, got the Steelbook guides, and then so we got some DLC, the Elsa Walker costume DLC. Get that out, and then on the back, the Umbrella logo. And y'all know I love my Steelbooks. Let me show y'all the. Oh no! Let me show y'all the guts. Steelbook, this mess of a city. Thank you, Umbrella. And Xbox One and PS4 are region free, so I can get games from the UK and Japan and have no problems. So yeah, those are some of the other games that in this case, in Anthem's case, the Steelbook, that I didn't get a chance to show off. So there's that. And now let's see. Oh yeah, there's another comment. So the guys in ministry, another loyal supporter. Appreciate the love, my friend. On my Toy Haul video, if you said in the video, I must have. But why did you get 2 sets of the Turtles figures? Just because you were able to get 2 as a figure collector. So this is in regards to my NECA 1990s, or my NECA Ninja Turtles 1990 movie figures, whatever, 1990 Ninja Turtle movie figures. I had 2 sets of those. And why I did that was because I I definitely wanted one set. So I was able to get, someone was able to track down a set, bring a set that I had kind of had on hold for me from somewhere else. But then the GameStop in town end up getting a set in. So I was like, oh, let me just buy that too. And really because I just couldn't pass up having a second set there. I just had to. Yeah, so basically just a figure collector and just liking the figures. I just couldn't pass up having that second set. So yeah, that's that. I think in the video I was probably just too geek and just failed to mention that. So, and then let's see what else going on. I've been playing video game wise. Just I'm playing a lot of Division 2, and then Division 2 and Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Mostly Division 2, just because I was so deep into that. And then it was a lot of stuff going on. And then comic wise, I've uploaded a few comic videos. So I had a recent comic shop tour video. What's the name of the place? Graham Crackers Comics. So go check that out. I have a couple haul videos up. Free Comic Book Day. I did drop 2 videos on that one. Just because my haul was so massive, I had to split it up into 2 videos. It just made more sense to do it that way because it was so many comics. I had a great day. I hit up 4 comic shops. If you hadn't, go check out those videos. But I hit up 4 comic shops. I got some great deals on books. I had some cool Free Comic Day books too. But it was really just about hitting up new shops and checking them out and finding great deals, because I got a ton of X-Men, X-Men Gold, Uncanny X-Men, Astonishing X-Men. I found some quarter books, 50-cent books, dollar books, buy 2 get 1 free. So I think the most I paid for anything was cover price. But I mean, yeah, there's only one book that I probably paid cover price for, but there's issue Captain America I missed. It got some Green Arrow. Did I get any Batwoman? I don't know. But I got a whole bunch of stuff, seriously. And it was just, go check out those 2 videos, because I got a ton of comics. But I also have 2 other comic haul videos that are recorded and ready to upload. I'm just gonna be kind of spacing them out. And then I have another order coming in. So I just got several comic haul videos already set to go, basically. And then, let's see, what else? Oh, one other big thing I've been working on is I've been cataloging my collection. So I found 2 new comic collection services, applications, whatever. Oops, wrong app. And first it was COZ Comics. And then I found, oh my God, get out of there. League of Comic Geeks, close, which is League of Comic Geeks. And then GENOTHADRAGON. So right now, I've been going through my entire collection, trying to catalog it. There's a few issues that are missed. So right now I've cataloged 2,500 books, just over 2,500 books. And I have more than double of that to go. Easily. Probably, that might be, I don't know, that might be a third. I don't know. I'm definitely over 5,000 comics. I know that for sure. But, so let's see. So you can kind of see it in there. My collection. And then here it is by publisher. But what you can do here is you can actually search by comic, or they have a barcode scanner. So the only thing is kind of finicky, so it's not always the best thing. But then there's also, they do have newsstand issues, all the variants. So if it's, what is this? Oh, what? Sorry, that was an ESPN Dodgers Dodgers update. So they have the barcode scanner, but it's, like I said, it's kind of finicky. Sometimes it'll bring up, if your issue has variants, it'll bring up the whole series, and you have to select an issue and then choose whichever cover you have. But sometimes I have a list of books that haven't been included. So I'm either just, every time an issue that I can't find, I make a list of it, or I add it to my list. So I'm either gonna submit it to League of Comic Geeks and say, hey, these issues aren't on here, and also have them listed so I can tally them up. So when I'm done, I will have a true number of all the books I have. And my main purpose for doing this is I want to reorganize my collection again, because the way I organize my comics and my trades, I do it by Marvel, Image, and then within those alphabetical order. And then after those, because those are my two preferred publishers. So after those two close out, what the hell is this? Oh, that was a Star Ocean update. But after those two, then I do every other publisher in alphabetical order. So it does get kind of messy when you're buying like tons of back issues at a time and reading stuff, and then everything just gets all over the place. So I got issues from different publishers all over here, over there, and yeah. So I'm trying to catalog it. Also trying to. I have a trip coming up, and I'm gonna do some decent shopping. I expect to do some decent shopping at a few shops where I'm going. I won't say where I'm going yet, but you'll see it because I will get there on. Hopefully, if there's some other things going on. But I anticipate doing some new comic book day shopping, so I'm gonna try to shoot some footage at a whole new area, a whole new city I've never been to, and I'm hitting some. I looked up some shops there. It looked like some decent shops, so some new books, some back issue books. So yeah, hoping to shoot some footage, me kind of comic shopping. So hopefully that'll, in my head, it looks pretty good. So I'm hoping to be able to do that. But I want to kind of nail down and kind of straighten up my wants list, because I don't want to. I think I bought some duplicates, but it's mostly cheaper books, so I'm not too worried about it. Mainly Avengers and Daredevil. My X-Men is pretty much in check, but Uncanny X-Men. But Avengers and Daredevil, those haven't been updated. And Amazing, well, and Spider-Man's pretty good too. But mainly Avengers and Daredevil, those volume ones, because those haven't updated my want list or collection list in a while, so I don't want to buy, especially when you get into books that I don't find in 50 cent or dollar books. Because if it's 50 cent dollar, whatever, it's not a big deal. But you start getting to more, I don't want to say even a few more dollars than that, then it's like, okay, I don't want to keep buying multiples of books I have at $3, $4, $5, $6 a pop, whatever, because that's just a waste. So I want to like kind of get that in check. And yeah, but that's kind of cool though. It's always cool to kind of go through my collection and just like, oh man, I remember this story. I remember these books. Oh man, what was this? And then popping them out, flipping through, like, oh, this is such a good story. Oh, look at this art. Oh my gosh, this book was terrible. What is this? Because it definitely does happen the opposite way. But one thing you can also expect while I'm doing this is what I haven't done in some years actually, but I have to go way back several years to see. I used to do collection videos, and it would just be a random box of comics. Sometimes there's a few that I did for Avengers, Amazing Spider-Man, and Daredevil, but again, those were years ago, and I've added tons of books since then. So I should do some updated ones of those ones, but I will do some collection videos of random boxes, and it'll just be the kind of flipping through like, oh, here's blah 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 this. So yeah, I will do some of those. I have a few specific boxes. I want to pick boxes that aren't mostly one series or that aren't too much of one series, just to get a mix in there, just because that'll be just better for a video and people won't know what to expect. So yeah, I don't even know what else. There's something else I was about to say, but I'll save that for when I do a collection video. There's some old comic book stuff that I used to have that I just kind of want, not comic books, but just comic related stuff that would just be fun to show off. So yeah, that's it. I don't think there's any more. I am at about 350 subscribers. I did hit it. It was weird. I hit it and then I had that to watch later. Sorry, I had to hop on YouTube for a second because YouTube and YouTube Studio. Oh, see, it says 350 on the YouTube app, and then on YouTube Studio, which I use to monitor comments and reply to comments, it says 349. So it's not always updated. So there's kind of a discrepancy. I had hit 350 or 351, then it dropped down to like 347, 348, and I just got a new subscriber today. And then, oh yeah, there's this comment from Pixel Clear. I subscribed because you're wearing a Dodger hat. I didn't respond to that one yet, but I appreciate you, Pixel Clear. Go Dodgers. I'm hoping to catch a Dodgers game this season. If I can, that would be great. It'll be my first pro baseball game. And I want my first pro baseball game to be in Dodger Stadium. So I need to make my way to LA. And I would love that. So shout out to you. I haven't replied here yet, but I will do that shortly after this video. And then yeah, so that's that. I just wanted to do update and show off some stuff, video games and some movies that I picked up. Respond to a couple questions or comments and questions, comments/questions, and just talk about updates. Like I say, most of my time lately has been going through and cataloging my collection, and it is an exhaustive process. It really is. But it's kind of fun still, just kind of going back through those comics. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna wrap this up. Yeah, this is GENOTHADRAGON. Thanks for watching. Thanks for engaging. As I always say, the engagement is one part I really enjoy. So like seeing the comments, and I try to respond to comments relatively quickly, or in some sort of timely fashion. So just keep the engagement. That's what I enjoy the most. And yeah, just trying to bring more content, balance the content from comics to video games to toys. And I'm trying to work on like an end card for my videos to give people a place to kind of see without going into the description, kind of see where you can catch me at. So I'm on Twitter, Instagram, GENOTHADRAGON on both of those. And yeah, those are pretty much a lot of the same stuff here, showing off video games, comics, toys, and just, well, Instagram is more random stuff, I guess, and Twitter. But yeah, still talk about a lot of the same stuff. So definitely hit me up if you want to talk, whatever, got questions. I want to do, as I said, I like the engagement, so I might do, depending on if the questions and comments kind of increases, doing separate videos just for those to kind of catch up with people, so people who haven't read, do comments, whatever, they can check those out. So keep coming with those comments, questions, and then yeah, also just like, share, share my videos, Twitter, whatever, Facebook, Instagram, and yeah, share, subscribe, and yep, as always, thanks for watching. Happy reading, happy hunting, happy collecting, all that good stuff, and peace out.